come left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ照れくさいね left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ You are king
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta watch him bleed too. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. You wrap around me and you give me love, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. For life, the darkness no longer scares me. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for life. Be the last one to laugh when you run out of breath, catching up. I'm not materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like a time, pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Ooh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb, hopeless.
While I've been wishing for our conversations, even though I've been left alone.
Now I've been fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I'll be fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed you.
思い込め left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ照れくさいね left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ You are king
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta watch him bleed too. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. You wrap around me and you give me love, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. For life, the darkness no longer scares me. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for life. Be the last one to laugh when you run out of breath, catching up. I'm not materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like a time, pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Ooh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb, hopeless.
While I've been wishing for our conversations, even though I've been left alone.
Now I've been fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I'll be fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed you.
思い込め left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ照れくさいね left side right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ You are king
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta watch him bleed too. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. You wrap around me and you give me love, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. For life, the darkness no longer scares me. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for life. Be the last one to laugh when you run out of breath, catching up. I'm not materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like a time pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Ooh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb, hopeless.
While I've been wishing for our conversations, even though I've been left alone.
I've been fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, I'll be fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would.
어머니 come left side right side 무기라질 때 팍팍팍 테레프 사이네 left side right side 무기라질 때 팍팍팍 You are king.
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta watch him bleed too. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm star walking. You wrap around me and you give me love, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second for life. The darkness no longer scares me. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for life. Be the last one to laugh when you run out of breath catching life. I'm not materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like a time pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Ooh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb, hopeless.
While I've been wishing for our conversations, even though I've been left alone.
I've been fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. Oh, whoa, I'll be fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would.
어머니 come left side right side 무기라질 때 팍팍팍 테레프 사이네 left side right side 무기라질 때 팍팍팍 You are king.
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta watch him bleed too. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm star walking. You wrap around me and you give me love, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second for life. The darkness no longer scares me. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for life. Be the last one to laugh when you run out of breath catching life. I'm not materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like a time pulling strings for you. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Ooh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb, hopeless.
While I've been wishing for our conversations, even though I've been left alone.
I've been fucked up if you kept me right, yeah. Oh,
side, right side 歯を吹き出してパッパッパ You are king
That's why I gotta kill him every time. Gotta bleed too. Don't ever
Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful sleepy children. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Happy time zones, but guess who just woke up from a nap? Me. I just woke up from a nap. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hello, Rio. Chaco Bomba. Hello, Jessa. Hello, sleep deprived Froggy. Hello, Rue. Hello, Akia. Welcome in, welcome in. Scrolling back up, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Kaza fell through the ceiling, I see. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, Riri, Barry, Sleepy Dreamer, Morgie, Chelsea. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Michiro, hello, hello. Elise, hello. Rolling back up some more, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Hello, Bray. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry for the yawn. Hi, Koryoki. Hello. Hello, Nix. Hello, Teha. Welcome in, welcome in. Or Teja. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. I'm supposed to pronounce it as Teha or Teja, but come in. Hello, hello. Are we all tired? Are we all seriously beautiful, sleepy children today? I had a really... Hi, Tokoyami. Hello, hello. I had a very, very good nap. Well, I guess calling it a good nap is incorrect, but I had a very quick but deep nap. I kind of woke up. I don't know if I fully got everything I wanted out of my nap, but I had a very deep nap for about an hour. Hi, Coffee. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Autumn. Welcome in. I think if anything, if I stayed asleep and I didn't have stream, if I stayed in my nap and I didn't have stream, I'd probably be, I'd probably be late or forget to stream. But yeah, 5-hour nap, that must be nice. Hi, Sin. Yes, it is the EP Club. It's something that leaves you wondering what century. Exactly. I'm making you into a cupcake as revenge for you eating all of us. Well, you're gonna eat me back. Hi, Kit Kat. Welcome in. I'm not going the best time having some not so great thoughts, but how seeing your lives always make me feel better. Well, I really, really do hope that going into this stream that I can help you forget everything. Welcome in. I am going to eat all of you guys up. I woke up from a nap and now I'm hungry. What are we doing today? We're going to be reading MAROS today. Today is Saturday MAROS. Guys, please send more MAROS. I didn't expect the endurance MAROS or the endurance Maro donathon to actually be hi Rue. Did I say hi to Rue? I hope I didn't forget. Hi Calypso, welcome in. I hope I didn't forget to say hi to you, Rue. Yeah, please send more MAROS. Well, we're not running low, but I'm committing myself to answering once every day. We have about 40 right now. We were at 90 and that seemed like it would take forever to get through, but what's it called? I'm trying to commit myself to answering one every day, which means I'm going to try and get through. I'm going to try to be very productive and get through a lot. I'm trying to get a lot more daily content for you guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm trying to get a lot more daily shorts out. I'm trying to get a lot more daily MAROs out. I'm trying to get a lot more. The one thing that I'm kind of falling behind on is the members post. I'm so sorry, membies. I've been falling behind on trying to do more frequent members posts. But to be honest, I feel like I just don't really have a lot to talk about in my life. I feel like I just don't have a lot of interesting stuff working me to the bone. I am working myself to the bone. I just want to give a lot more stuff. Trying to be a lot more. It is my growth era. To be completely honest, we've been hitting a stride with the channel recently, at least in terms of hitting the algorithm, and in terms of showing up in other people's feeds and everything. And I've been trying to, get, I guess, my presence a lot more on people's pages, on the For You pages, right? So it's kind of like we're just on overdrive right now. Hopefully I don't burn out. I don't think I'm gonna burn out because I enjoy doing everything I'm doing right now. And I'm just slowly being able to fit more and more. Xander would serve us a full buffet and wonder if you cooked enough. That is kind of how I am. Hi, Rosie. Let me give you a forehead kiss. Thank you. Give me a forehead kiss. I'll give you, each of you guys, a forehead kiss. Bare your foreheads for me right now as I lean in and chew. Okay. I've decided to be very, very modest today with the amount of Maros I chose. I decided to do, I think 10. I think I chose 10 Maros today. But yeah, send me more Maros. Oh, if anything, could you guys send me a lot more question Maros? I appreciate all the what's it called? Actually, no. Just send me more Maros in general. Add more questions too. I have a lot of Maros currently that are just you guys telling me how good I am, and that makes my ego so happy. So don't stop sending those. Don't stop sending those. But I feel you guys should definitely ask more questions of me. I feel like maybe you guys might be scared to ask questions about me, ask things. Don't worry. Don't overthink whether the questions are too personal. Don't overthink whether the questions are not good questions. Just ask them. Because if they are too personal, then I will probably try to find a way to circumvent them or answer them roundabout. But I do want to just talk about my interests and hobbies and everything like that, but I don't have good reasons to. My God. Kit Kat, thank you for the question. Please keep in mind there are rules in the description about mentioning other content creators. So please be mindful of that. I will not answer your question because it does break the rule. So please be mindful of that. I was right when I feel like telling you things, gushing random shit questions like, I'll do more though. Don't force yourself to do more, guys. Don't force yourself to do more. But I think what I want to do is make sure you guys aren't too reserved. Don't be too reserved. The Maros are for you guys to say anything you want. Hi, Bubble. Welcome in. Question, will you feed me? You can totally ask questions like that. Hi, fangirl. Hi, Demon Queen. Sorry I'm late, not very good right now, but thought to say hi. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. I hope you feel better. Hopefully this stream can help you. What's it called? Brain. Forget about whatever's bothering you. Add some questions, but I can't think of any. Don't worry. When they come to you, go ahead and send them. You guys can even send one-liners. What's your social security number? That could be a funny thing. That could be a whole... See, you guys might think like sending those questions are a big no-no. But if I include them in a Maro Saturday stream, that could become a clip. Like, seriously. If you guys want to send silly questions, that's completely fine too. What's your foot size? You didn't answer my question. Yes, I will feed you, fangirl. You guys want to be fed? You guys want to be fed? You guys want me to chew up food and then regurgitate it to you like a mama bird feeding their children? Is that what you guys want? You guys want me to go and then spit it out into your mouths? Am I getting too graphic? I was gonna say yeah until you did vomit. Hi Abby, welcome in. Oh my God. Emetophobia, sorry. Bird feed me. What kind of food would you give me? My shoe size is 7.5 or 8. I think my shoe size is 9 or 9.5. I actually have really small feet compared to a lot of my guy friends, which makes me kind of sad because you know what they say about big feet? You wear big shoes and I have small feet, which means I wear small shoes. All right. Okay. Let's get, and big socks, correct. Big socks. But yeah, you guys can literally send me any question. If you guys send me questions like, what's your social security number? If I choose to put that on my Maro Saturdays, I probably have a good idea to turn that into content that I can make into a short or put into a highlight reel. A lot of different things. So, okay. Big socks equal big nut gay with homie time. I'm back from yes. Oh, another thing I want to say. Welcome back, Froggy from Maro Writing. Thank you for sending a Maro. One more thing I did want to say is don't worry about sending a long Maro. You guys don't always have to send super heartfelt Maros. I love them when you do. I love them. But if you guys ever felt like being silly and just saying, hi, I miss you, that's really cute. And that's fine too. Or, hi, I just wanted to know that I read a book today and it was this book. It was nice. Those are really, really nice. So I don't know how to shut up. If it gushes, that's totally fine too. If it gushes out, that's totally fine too, because I love the meaningful Maros. But I want you guys to hi bottom house. That's completely fine too. I'll put that Maro on there and I'll say, wait, let me try to reenact this. Okay, let's say we have the Maro on the left side. It says, hi bottom, how's it going? I'll turn to the next Maro and I'll go, what the fuck? Who are you calling up? And then I can turn it into, I don't know why the accent came out, but I can turn it into like a whole little thing. It can be content for me. So don't feel reserved. Don't feel too reserved. Literally be free. Literally be free with sending your guys' Maros. Anyways, hi Mia, welcome in. You banged the table. I did bang the table. That is correct. Actually kind of hurts. My hand kind of hurts. I won't lie. My nail I kind of banged the table and I hit my nail on my mic, on the hard part of my mic. Poems. If you guys send me poems in the Maros, if you guys send me short stories in the Maros, you guys want to send me like any like random, if you guys want to write creatively in the Maros and have me read it, I will totally do that. I would totally do that. Like that sounds so fun for Maro Saturdays. It is very free. The Maro Saturdays is very, very free. Please send what you would like. Please send any creative works, literary works if you want to, because that's what it's meant for. It's meant for, I guess it's kind of part of my initiative to do, to show off how my community, like with the stuff that my community sends to me. And it's awesome. Next up on my story. Yeah, exactly. Ideas are incoming now that we have an outline. Awesome. Please don't be afraid to send stuff, right? It doesn't always have to be questions of me. It doesn't always have to be how you guys feel about me. You can use the Maros as confessions. You can use the Maros as things that you just want me to read on stream, right? It could literally be all that stuff. Of course, keep in mind that I'm always going to be presenting it on stream. So things that are too outrageous will never make it here. But otherwise, I would love to see them. Okay. Welcome back, Froggy. Let's pull up the Maros though. We don't have too much time because I decided to be a little ambitious and I put 10. Usually we have 9. I know it's not much of a difference, but I feel like I'm going to be yapping a lot today. So let's get ready. I'm going to pull up the Maros after we drink water because I know that my ass is not hydrated since I woke up. And you guys should also probably drink water because I know your guys' asses never drink water either unless I do it. Most of you guys. Some of you guys are good. Some of you guys are very, very good Zubuds and take care of yourselves. But a lot of you guys are very not good Zubuds and do not take care of yourselves. So thank you, Kuroki. Yes, 1 extra Maro is a big difference. Okay, come on. All right. I think it's because a few of them are long today. So, all right. Bubbles. Does energy count? Fine. But please drink water too. Bubbles. Water. You know, my tumbler is like insulated, so I poured in hot water before I went to take a nap like an hour or 2 ago, and it's still hot. It's not like hot. It doesn't burn, but it is still fairly warm. Like the water is still fairly warm. But I like it. I really do like it. Cool. Let's do it. Old man core. You guys know what's really funny? Actually, okay, all right. Look, we're already getting distracted. But what's it called? We're already getting distracted. Well, I'm already getting distracted. But I went and read. I'm too crackle. I thought of the wrong tumbler. Now the water tumbler I got from Starbucks. You know, it's really, really funny. I went on Reddit the other day, and I decided to take a look at it. I was like, is cold water or hot water better for you? Right? Like, what's healthier? Because you guys know, I don't know if this happens for other cultures, but my Asian parents constantly tell me, hey, if you drink cold water, that's bad for your health. If you drink cold water, it's gonna get stuck in your throat. If you drink cold water, it's gonna, you know, shut down your organs. These are things that have always been told to me by my parents. So one day I decided to Google it and check it out. Hi, Gojo darling, welcome in. Yes, I am a twink. I don't really, I think the twink is, okay, we'll go into that later. Cold water is bad for your stomach. Exactly, cousin. My Asian parents always told me that. Asian grandma, grandpa, they all said that stuff too. They get stuck in your throat. I know, imagine water getting stuck in your throat. But yeah, as I was saying, they would say all that. So I went on Reddit and I decided to Google and see like, hey, is cold water or hot water, like, does the temperature really matter? And I saw this, a lot of people say it doesn't matter. In fact, drinking cold water makes you burn more calories because your body needs to heat up the water before it can absorb it and ingest it. So I was like, oh, so technically cold water is healthier for you. Then I learned something interesting because in that same Reddit section, in that same Reddit thread, there was a what's it called? In that same Reddit thread, there were two Redditors arguing with each other about saying, oh, cold water, you can usually drink it to warm you, to cool you down, and hot water to warm you up. And everyone else was like, actually, that's wrong. You drink hot water to actually cool yourself down, and you drink cold water to heat yourself up. And I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. And then they were like arguing back and forth. They're like, wait, isn't that not counterintuitive to like, apparently it's scientifically correct, by the way. If you drink hot water, you get cooled down. And if you drink cold water, you will warm up. Apparently that is how it works. I don't know. I still don't understand the science, but I'm not aware. I know, that's what I'm saying. Humans are straight, they are. Arguments based on your body reacting to the water temperature. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Like how hot water freezes faster. What? If you drink hot water, your body will work to cool yourself down. If you drink cold water, your body will actually work to warm yourself up. See, that's very confusing though, right? That's very, very confusing. What if you drink room temp water, then you will start to go towards room temp, I suppose. I really should welcome in. Kind of makes sense in my brain, but doesn't make sense in logic, right? It doesn't make sense in logic. Like for me, it's like, yeah, it makes sense if I think about it, but it's like counterintuitive. And then the argument is really funny because it's like the first person who said cold water to cool down and hot water to heat up, they understood. They're like, oh, okay, that makes sense scientifically, but it is counterintuitive to like human logic. And the argument was mostly about how is it counterintuitive? The other guy just being a stickler. The other guy who knows the science being a stickler and being like, how is it counterintuitive? Oh, I can see where it's counterintuitive if you ignore science. But if you have an inch of a science brain in you, or a brain cell that understands science, it will not be counterintuitive. And it's just back and forth arguing about that, about it being counterintuitive. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? That's so weird. People being like, I know, yes, bro's a bad guy. I know. I think you say it perfectly, Rio. People being unlikable about facts is so terrible. I hate that. I hate that so much. Hot water freezing faster because energy leaves hot water easier than trying to draw more energy out from. Really? The world is so interesting. Science is so interesting. What the hell? My brain. I should test that out sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I put hot water in the freezer though, and it takes a while. It takes a while for it to cool down. We saw how he was about cucumbers and pickles, so probably We talk about my science brain. Shut up. anyways, hi Kenzie, thank you for the sugar. Welcome to the Xander zone. Can we please get a welcome to the Xander zone for Kenzie? Vicky? Welcome in. All right. Yes, a sugar. We have a sugar. It's been a while. Okay. Are you guys ready? It is time to start Maros. Morning does me for life. Really? So they don't practice adultery? That's so intriguing. I should know this. I do like 3 science subjects in uni. Really? I know nothing. I never did anything. I just did business stuff. I just did business stuff in college. I never went to university. Oh my God. All right. Let's do this, guys. Let's start with Maros. We have 10 today to get through, and I'll see how fast we can go. Hi, Rampo. Oh, Hazibu, hello. Hi, Juliet. Welcome in. Maros? Yes, Maros. Let's go for Maros. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So, our first Maro today. Hi, Xander. I hope you are doing well and had a fun week. I always look forward to you being live. I was wondering what your favorite genre of games are and on what platforms. Oh, see, these questions are fine. I like talking about these questions. When it comes to games, I would say my favorite genre. Let's start with my favorite platform. And my favorite platform is PC, right? Computer. I'm part of the PC master race, as they say. But when I play games, I always try to opt for, what's it called? I always try to opt for using the Xbox controller. I've never had an Xbox. It's really funny. Oh, I have a burp coming up. Hold on. Okay. That was a short burp. When I was growing up, I was a PlayStation kid. I played all my games on PlayStation. Every single game I played on PlayStation. Then I started playing MapleStory, of all games. I started playing MapleStory and games like Warcraft on the PC, because that's those are games my sister had, and then I started playing them. No wonder is being a PlayStation kid being a bully. MapleStory. Wait, do you guys know the MapleStory song? Hold on. Okay, short detour in answering the Maros, because I want to play the MapleStory song for you guys. Very, very short detour. MapleStory song. I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright infringement, but it's gonna be funny. Okay. All right, distraction counter. I should get a distraction counter. I should definitely get a distraction counter. Froggy, you give me my distraction counter. All right. You guys ever heard this?
MapleStory.
Anyway, short detour over. I'm going to post the link. I'm gonna post a link in the Discord quickly, because oh my god, it is so funny. But hold on, where's the Xander said post in Discord? Where is it? It is absolutely amazing because it's a Korean guy. It's a Korean guy dancing. I think it's a Korean guy. Or a young Asian man dancing, and the whole thing is just him, or not is he's doing some dance moves, and it's really good. It's really good, and the title is just Maple Story Dewey Griffin. Like they're all so not part, like it's just not connected well at all, but it's so stupid. Hi Arya, welcome in. Hello. Oh my god. Good night, Kenzie. Thank you for being here. Atsubu. Bye bye. All right. Anyways, so where did I get left off at? Okay. So I started with Maple Story. I played Maple Story a good deal of my like young adult life, in my young childhood. It was not me singing that. That was a very popular. It has almost 1 million views, in YouTube. So that is a very widespread. Anyways, I played Maple Story for a large part of my childhood, and yeah, I kind of just started being a PC gamer, and then I think my first big game that I played, I think Canadian silly, what the heck? I think that as Maple Story fans, I actually have a lot of friends who still play Maple Story and they still grind it. Manager Kun actually plays a lot of Maple Story, so very interesting. But yeah, I started playing Maple Story, and then my first big game I played was Fallout 3 and Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Not the remake, not the remaster, because obviously that one just came out, but the original Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I love Fallout. Yes, it was such a good game. I remember getting the sweet roll as a kid, and I was like, it was really funny. Fallout Slaps, they're very good games. I've played all Fallouts. I even played Fallout 76 here and there, but and the Prime show is also really good. But in Fallout 3, in the tutorial, you grow up, right? In Fallout 3, you grow up in the tutorial, and it was a magical experience for me being a kid. And like, hi Krisha, welcome in. It was a magical experience for me being a kid, playing as a kid in another game that grows up to be adult, because it felt like I played out parts of my childhood in the game, or like my make-believe childhood, and then I got to experience being an adult before I was an adult. So it was very cool, really cool playing Fallout 3. Whereas I had to wait till he was like, I know, I had to wait until I was like 380 to play video games. But yeah, hi Sean, welcome in. So I really liked RPGs from that point on. Oblivion, I don't remember as much as a kid, but I definitely remember Fallout 3 a lot as a kid. Oblivion has so many damn exploits in chat and spell making. You can become so powerful if you know what you're doing. I don't think I was that deep. I think I got my ass kicked all the time by all the NPCs in Fallout and for Oblivion, because I'm a child, I didn't know what I was doing. But back in my day, we played with sticks and we were content. We would skip stones on top of each other. My god. Only game I remember as a kid was, I mean, to be fair, I played a lot of Street Fighter as well, but that's because I went to the arcade a lot as a kid. I hardly go to the arcade now. Well, when I do, it's fun. But yeah, I always PC gamer from then on. Fallout, Oblivion. Then I started playing Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Played a lot of Dragon Quest. Actually, during my PlayStation time, I played a lot of Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon Save the Homeland was one of my favorite games. Harvest Moon Save the Homeland was one of my favorite games. And I think I enjoyed being... I don't know how to explain this, but I think I really enjoyed being domestic. I enjoyed being domestic. I really enjoyed taking care of cows, building a dog house for my dog, you know, watering my plants, riding horses. I was like, oh my god, being domestic is so fun. And that grew. So this is what influences. I realized it influenced how I grew, how I enjoy games now, because I'm not a big fan of super competitive games, right? And now when I play, a lot of my favorite games all involve survival crafting. I'm not the miner or fighter in Minecraft. Yes, me too. I mean, I can be the fighter or miner, but I'm always going to be the engineer or the farmer in all the games I play, right? I remember playing what's it called? I remember playing a game called my brain. Valheim. I remember playing a game called Valheim. It's about Vikings, right? And you explore and you conquest and pillage and destroy bosses and take their skulls and get a power. But I always spend my time being the construction worker, building houses and tending to the farms and chopping down trees, being a lumberjack. That was all I ever did. Same for Power World, actually. Even in Power World, I was always the one making the bases. I have like 1,000 hours in Power World. I was always the one making bases with my friends, and they would go out and explore and capture new pals. Domestic brain. I love my domestic brain. Yes. But yeah, I guess the answer, my favorite platform now is PC. When I have a chance, I will. Hi, Como, welcome in. It's so fun and cozy. I know, VTuber is so fun and cozy. I even played Palia. I enjoyed Palia. Hi, JRC, welcome in. If you guys have heard of that free game on Steam called Palia, it's a lot of farming and no fighting, but you catch bugs. You go around a town, you build your own house. You go around a town. Berry caps. I think if you're talking about Palia, I don't know what berry caps are really shit if you're talking about Palia, but I have tomato gardens. I have rows and rows of tomato gardens because that's the best way to make money for me, and I catch bugs all the time. But yeah, there's that. Oh, you're talking about berry getting. Oh, I understand. I don't know why I thought you said berry caps as in like warning berry. I thought you're capping the amount of, because in Palia you do have a cap on how many plants you can have. So I thought you were talking about that. Oh my god, my brain. Yeah. Okay, we're taking way too long on this question. Let me quickly try to wrap it up. But yes, please be mindful of caps, all capsing. Please be mindful of spamming emojis. We don't want another mishap of YouTube banning your guys' account, shadow banning your guys' account again. Remember, try to keep it under 7 emojis and try to not spam all caps as much as you can. Favorite platform, PC. Favorite games, always gonna be survival crafting, farming games. And it's always gonna be, yeah, survival crafting, building, home building games with some RPG elements or just straight up RPG elements. Like, I love those. Don't want to pull a Froggy 2. I know, Froggy 2.0. Hi, welcome back, Koyoki. What are we talking about? I'm just taking way too long to I'm just taking way too long to finish this Maro. Platform PC, but it's really interesting because, oh my god. Okay. Wow. See guys, it's very simple, short to the point questions like these that get me yapping a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Because PlayStation 2, I played the Kingdom Hearts games, fell in love. And then my first Dragon Quest game was Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. I love that game. I love that game so much. I loved it so much that I did not have a Switch or a 3DS. I did not have a 3DS, but I found a way to enable myself to have a 3DS. I will not talk about how because this is a public stream, but I enabled myself to have a 3DS, and I played the remake of Journey of the Cursed King, and I loved it. Very fun. Anyways, oh, Fire Emblem also, really love Fire Emblem. I played a lot of Game Boy Advance games as well, and the DS games. Anyways, all right, enough of that. We can move on now. That I broke that? No, I would never break the law. You can get distracted. I know. This is why it takes me forever to get through MAROS. Drink water. All right. Next Maro. I have a distraction counter of 2. That's fair. I think it was 2 distraction counters. Oh my god. I think all of you Zubuds are children to me. I think every single one of you in chat are children to me. I am 403 after all. So yes, I've had children call me old. Realistically though, oh, I got called auntie. I've actually never been called uncle. I've actually never been called old. I've I've actually never been called old by children before. I've been called a big guy. I've been called Mr. I've been called Mr. a lot. Yeah, I've been called Gogo. I've been called Gogo a lot by like family children, but they never say old. They never said old. They always say I'm very young. They always think I'm very young. I've been told that I have a very big baby face. I've been told I have a very, very, very baby face. Very big baby face. I don't know how to explain it. I've been told I have super baby face. Which is really funny because I also have an RBF. Like I also have a resting beep face when I'm not smiling. But when I'm smiling, I have a super baby face. So I've always been told that I look like I'm a child still. Well, not recently anymore. And by recently, I mean like not within like the last 2-3 years. But like when I was still in school, I was always told I look like a child. I think it's when my eye bags started setting in. As I got more and more eye bags, and as I looked more tired on my face, that's when they realized, okay, definitely not a child. Must be an adult now. Past not the eye bags. I have pretty deep ones. Well, not as deep as most people actually. I think. Yeah, actually not that bad. My eye bags aren't that bad. They don't have like a fold. You know, my eye bags do not have a fold. It's just a little darker, but it's definitely not bad. But yeah, I've never had children call me old as I'm walking out in public, but I've had my community, zoo buds, call me old. I think I just look more disheveled, and now I no longer look small. Maybe it's when I started taking care of like grooming my hair a lot better and like styling it. And oh, you know what? Actually, I think people started treating me more like adult when I started. People started treating me much more of an adult when I like assuming I was adult by looking at me when I started threading my eyebrows. Hi, Na. Hi, just want to say I've really enjoyed your reels. They give me a nice boost when they appear. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay in the stream, and thanks for checking me out. That's very kind of you to say. Wait, this is not a distraction. I'm still talking about, technically I'm still talking about, yeah. Threading your eyebrows, I'll start working. Well, I mean, people can't tell that I'm a working adult just by looking at me, right? But when I started threading my eyebrows, getting my eyebrows threaded, that's when people were like, oh, you take care of yourself. You must be an adult. Not the tattoos. You know, for some reason, the tattoos, even with the tattoos showing, people didn't treat me like an adult. Maybe they just didn't see, or they thought it was like, I don't know. I think with the piercings, actually people thought I looked more young, more delinquent, more rambunctious and delinquent. But yeah. All right, let's move on. Next Maro. What do you mind threading? Oh, so threading your eyebrows. Threading your eyebrows is like, what's it called? It is a thing. I don't know where it originated from, but all the salons I go to are either Middle Eastern owned or Indian owned. But threading eyebrows, you're pushing it. No, that's okay. Okay, these don't count as distractions. I don't want to count those as distractions because I want to say that I'm answering your guys' questions. It's a natural conversation that comes tomorrow. But anyways, threading hurts, but they get these threads and they run it over your eyebrow. I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's like some sticky part on the thread to like pull your hair out, but they thread onto your eyebrows and pull out like different parts, and they shape your eyebrows really, really nice. Like my eyebrows are super well shaped, and I'm very proud of it because I am very thankful that I have very, very thick eyebrows. I have very, very thick eyebrows, so when they get threaded, they look super nice and shaped. They look amazingly nice and shaped. And also they trim it. They help me trim my eyebrows. Face review, never. You already see my face right here. What are you talking about? I did the wax instead. I've never waxed. People always say wax is super. People always say that waxing is super painful, so I never want to do it. I mean, threading is super, super painful too, but yeah. All right. Next, Maro. Next, Maro. It's fine as long as the temperature isn't too high. I wanted to thread my, wax my legs before. I really wanted to. I remember in high school. Okay, this counts as a distraction. This counts as a distraction. Okay, you can count this as a distraction. Fine. But I remember in high school, I was always wondering if I should shave my legs. Because my friends would be like, yo, I got leg hair. I'm like, me too. And then we're always like, should we shave our legs? Is our leg hair gonna look weird when we're in the gym, like doing PE? But I was like, and I remember I shaved my leg, and then my friends made fun of me, and I was like, what the hell? I thought homie 8, we're gonna call homie 8 Jordan. I was like, I thought Jordan shaved his legs, and Jordan was like, no, Xander, I never shaved my legs. What the hell? And I was like, then why do you have no leg hair? And he's like, I just don't have leg hair. I never shaved it. And I was like, oh. And then I asked if he shaved his armpit, and he's like, I don't have armpit hair. These are things high school boys talk about. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. We do get conscious. I'm like, oh my God, where's my hair? All right, let's move on to the next Maro. All right, is that you remind me of which Hazel? Because they mean hope, brilliance, and production. All things you give me. Oh, that's so sweet, Sleepy. I'm glad I reminded you of that. I don't know who Witch Hazel is, but I do think that if I can inspire hope, resilience, and protection, I can give you that aura, that urge, or that feeling. It is very good. Very, very good. Witch Hazel. Oh, it's a plant. I thought it was a witch named Hazel. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. Next Maro. I only have one question. If I can, if you were to play Ark Survival Evolved, what would be your first tame? I do feel like Rio knows every plant. I mean, Rio's name is Clinical Herbalist. I kind of felt like they would know everything when in regards to herbs. You guys say herbs or herbs? Herbs and a lot of vegetation and stuff. I feel like Rio would have a lot of knowledge. So I've never played herbs, not herbs. Herbs and spices or herbs and spices. Dodo bird. You know, okay. All right. One quick herbs. Okay, I say herbs too. You're British though, so you say herbs. It's not herbs, but I just call it herbs because it's easier for me. I think they're both correct. There's an H. Oh no, a debate. Okay, wait. Really funny thing I want to bring up really quickly. Another distraction. Yes. Technically no. Okay, technically yes. That has nothing to do with Ark Survival. This has nothing to do with Maro. Okay, fine. A little bit of a distraction. Fine. But you know, I was having a conversation the other day with my friends, and they were talking about extinct animals, and I was like, and they were talking about the dodo bird, and I was like, oh my God, like, what was it? Like, did the last guy record himself like hunting the last dodo bird? And they looked at me and they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, didn't they go extinct like within like this century or something? And then they looked at me and they're like, what? And I was like, what, are there like no photos or something? The dodo bird. Yeah. I thought the dodo birds went extinct like recently. I thought the dodo birds were like a bird that existed recently. You know, you're that old. I guess I was alive when the dodo birds went extinct. Oh my God. My age is showing. No, they've been dead for a while. Yeah, so my surprise when it was like, what, 1800s or something? Was it 1800s? Actually, let me double check. Because now I remember looking it up and I was like, what? 1800s? When did dodo birds? Oh, 1690s. 1681. Oh my god. I thought it was 1800s. I thought it was something like 1800s. Oh my god. All right. Anyways. I thought dodo birds were. Hey, I was still alive during that time. Technically, I was still alive during, yeah, 403 years ago would have been like 2025. 1622. I was born in 1622. I witnessed dodo birds. I played with them when I was a child, when I was a mere child. But yeah, I literally thought dodo birds were extinct like within the time where technology was around. So I'm going to shut up. anyways. I've never played Ark Survival Evolved. And what's it called? I never played Ark Survival Evolved, so I don't know much about it. But from what I've seen, it sounds like a really fun game. I do want to try and play it. It's one of those games I would definitely get interested in and invested in the farming and the building and the taming of animals. What exactly is a tame? Oh, like I think in Ark Survival Evolved, I think how the game works is you start in a prehistoric setting around dinosaurs and pterodactyls and like a lot of old creatures and old marine animals like that would have existed in the prehistoric era. Until Ark is like $10. I do have Ark. I do have it. I just never played it. I have the game. I just never played it. But yeah, it is the old prehistoric era. So you would tame these animals in the game, and then they would like you could make them mate or something, or make them breed, and you can build houses and stuff and have them as your friends. Yeah, probably 100 hours. Oh my god, getting distracted. Technically, we're talking about Ark Survival Evolved, which is part of the Maro, so it's related. But yeah, I've never played it. I do want to play it though. Yeah, I will ask you guys, try not to police too hard. Try not to police the Maro stream too hard. We'll leave that to the mods. The mods know how I like to run these Maro streams, so you don't have to say distracted, lock in, you know. Try not to police too hard. You can keep a distraction counter, but yeah, don't detract too much conversation. But yeah, moving on to the next Maro. I will play Ark Survival at one point, but yeah. Boom, next. Woo woo, it's the sound of the police. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, Froggy, you're fine. Riri, you're fine too. That's why I like, Tokami, you're fine too. Don't worry. As long as the tangent doesn't go, exactly. And I do want, the most important thing for me is not so much about, like I do want to try and get through the 10 Maros as I can, but the most important thing is that the Maros, as I talk to them, I can have a genuine conversation with you guys and we can talk about things. This is why I like the most about my Maro Saturdays, is that we can have a genuine conversation about how we feel about the topic brought up by the Maros, right? And it's just like a controlled Zatsu, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like what it is, and I like it. All right. Next Maro. I find your streaming very fun and entertaining for me sometimes. I even watch your videos over and over waiting for your next stream. Aww. I'm sorry for being on timeout again. It's okay, as long as you know what you did wrong and corrected it. But yeah, I really love your whole personality, and I think you're doing amazing with your connection with all your viewers. And if I had to pick a favorite streamer at the tippy top, it would be you. Guess who I am? I don't know. But I do remember really enjoying another Maro. I do remember enjoying another Maro that someone said, you're my favorite streamer at the very tippy top. And I thought it was really cute to use it as tippy top. I really enjoy that. So thank you. I do think I try to stress connection a lot. I really want to stretch connection with my audience as much as I can. Also, guys, don't make the mods job hard. Please try to keep on topic as much as you can. It's not you again? Tippy Top, like, I know, Tippy Top is so cute. Yeah, this is really cute. This is really cute. Thank you. I'm glad that you have me as your favorite streamer at the very tippy top. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching the videos all the time. Watching the VODs definitely help. Like, it gives a big boost. If it's a live stream, but people still watch it after the live stream, it gives a big boost to the channel. So thank you for watching the VODs. All right, next Maro. Ooh, okay. Let's zoom this in a little bit. Okay, so basically, oh, that's a little too big for me actually. Okay, so basically, I broke all my fingers and I wasn't able to watch any. Oh my god, I hope you're okay. All of your fingers. All of them? Oh my god, okay. I hope you're all right. I hope you went to the hospital. I hope your fingers are working again. God, I hope everything's okay with your fingers. Jeez. Okay. First and foremost, I hope everything's taken care of. I wasn't able to watch any of your streams, and I've been struggling, really stressed and struggling to do certain things. Of course you would be if you've broken all your fingers. Thank you for saying the Maro if your fingers are broken. Oh my god. As a fellow fan/supporter, I'll try to make it, but my hands are still healing and I need to rest. I enjoy your content. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, or however you spell it. I hope that did not hurt your fingers typing that. So I'll try to make it. I've literally never been so infuriated in my life, but this is gonna anger me. Also, I got into college I wanted. I hope you're having fun and continue to. I miss the Zubuds. They're so supportive and sweet. Let me stop yapping outside now, but have a nice time and enjoy yourself. I love your content. Bye. Cries and K. Your freakiest sub/Gojo's baby daddy, aka Ghetto. Thank you, Gojo's baby daddy, aka Ghetto, for the Maro. I hope your fingers are fine. Hi, Yell. Welcome in. Oh my god. All right, you know what that means? My throat is telling me to drink water. Okay, water. Let's hydrate, guys. Bubbles. Ghetto, thank you for the Maro. I sincerely hope that your fingers are all right. I hope that you've recovered. Okay. Please, guys, don't ever feel bad about. I say this all the time because you guys always seem to feel bad about missing streams, but don't ever feel bad about missing streams, especially if you're injured. If you're injured, please go rest. You know, take care of yourself. You can watch the streams while you're injured or resting, recovering. That's fine. But you know, don't feel the need to type in chat. Don't feel the need to like be stressed. You can always lurk, or you can even just watch the VODs back, or you can watch your favorite show and not worry about me. Don't worry about me. I think it's mostly a sadness for missing you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't ever feel sad though. You can always still be a part of the community and watch and not have to feel like you need to be contributing to the conversation, right? I know it sucks to feel like you can't, but take care of your health first. Always take care of your health first. Don't jeopardize that just to be here. Also, voice texting. That makes sense. Yeah. I appreciate like the devotion, but I really want you guys to be able to, you know, be safe and take care of yourselves. Is that my water? Can we? Yes, of course. Bubbles again. I should drink more water anyways. Bubbles once more, guys. Double bubble, toil and trouble. You tie with your nose, baby. That's true, you could. I'm so hydrated. Let's go. One's health is more important versus having to make every stream. 100% agree. 100% agree. But I do understand. Yeah, sometimes you miss the community. I just hope that you don't jeopardize your health to always try to be a part of the community, because the community would rather make sure that you are healthy and safe. And we'll miss your absence, but you know, it's nice to have you here at full health. Also, I agree with you, Koyoki. I don't know how they broke all of their fingers. Also, real quick question. What does crying in gay sound like? I've said this before, but lurkers, live chatters, pre-chat chatters, and VOD watchers, and anyone new who stops by and comes back will always be part of the community. Exactly. That is very sweet, Jennifer. Yes, I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Like, you guys will always be part of the community, no matter how you contribute in the way, because you're still helping the community grow. Like me? What do you mean like me? What do you mean like me? Yeah. Oh, Barry said, oh, it's like that? Is that how you cry in gay? Xander asking the real questions. Yes, Zandy asking the real question. I want to understand. I can only cry in bisexual. I can only cry in heteroflexible. It would sound like me. What do you mean? When I cry, like, like that? Or, I cry in pansexual. Actually, yes. Wait, like this? Ever heard that meme? Let me out, I'm claustrophobic. I've never heard that meme. Cries and arrow A's. So no, what is? If I search up, hi Nanchan. I love it. My hey, oi. It's me and Repo. How I cry in Repo? Like that. That's how I cry in Repo. Oh my god. I only cry in aromantic. You guys are so funny. Instead of sob, you just say gay or the gender. Wait, so you go men. Gay. I cry in frog. What is it? Is that like how you crying in frog is like ribbit. Oh my god. When your baby has to pick you up because you're tired, that's not me crying though. Pick me up. Wah. Oh, like that. Oh my god. What is crying in anime style like? Crying in anime style is like what? Hidoyo. Wait, crying in anime style is like Hidoyo. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Like that. Then that's great. Okay. All right. All right. Cries in non-disclosed gender. What is that? It's like non-binary. Like that, or all I imagine is that one anime girl crying to the sky. Oh yeah. Or more like, oh shit. My tears are gender, cries in gender fluid, cries in redacted. Okay, that's enough. Now we're going crazy. All right, I'll find out what cries in gay later when I look up the meme that Rio sent. I'll look that up later. All right, next Maro. Hi Xander, it's me again. I've been really stressed recently due to exams, an upcoming move, and relationship problems. Oh, doing exams, and upcoming move, and relationship problems. I was just wondering, do you have any advice to help the stress? I hope you have a good day, Xander. Sincerely, Ash. Send the Discord? Okay, perfect. I'll take a look at it later. When there's a lot going on, how would I handle stress? I'll be honest with you guys. I have a very unhealthy relationship and coping mechanism when it comes to being overwhelmed or overly stressed. Sing screaming? Yes. Sing screaming, but most of the time, I forget. Most of the time, and I don't think I should be offering advice when it comes to handling stress, but I can tell you guys what I do and what helps me. Is how do I explain this? I have a very unhealthy habit to bury myself in something if I'm stressed. Burying myself in something that helps me forget about it, right? So for example, how do I explain this? If I'm stressed about a project, or I'm stressed about being late on deadlines, or I'm stressed about something else, right? Then I would usually open up a game or something. What are we clipping? Okay, we don't have to sound clip too much. I don't think there's not much happening to get clipped. All right, guys. Sleepy, Teha, you don't need a spam clip, okay? That, you know what? Okay. Let me use my stern voice. Spam 3 times, and that'll be okay. Spam too much. Unless everyone's spamming, then sure, join in the spam train. But spam too much, and we may have to time out. That's up to mod's discretion though, but I will support them on it. Yeah, exactly, and bonk. What was I saying? I was distracted. Oh, yes. When it comes to stress, I have a very unhealthy coping mechanism of burying myself in something, like opening up a game and playing that game forever, or opening up a work and just constantly doing the same work. And I don't look at like I just don't look at anything else. Nothing else exists to me. I lose myself in a distraction and then I forget about it. So that's how I handle stress. Very bad, very, very bad. I handle stress by forgetting that I am stressed until I'm no longer stressed. I think I have escapism as my primary mechanism for handling stress, and I don't think it's good. So I don't want you to follow my advice. What I would want people to do, just as my kind of, what I wish I did, what I wish I would be able to do when I have things like exams, upcoming move, relationship, is I'm overwhelmed with a bunch of different problems. I'm back. I've got my friend keeps a giant grim. What the heck? Hopefully your home is not haunted. I hope you're okay. Hyperfixation, for real, me too. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can relate, but it's definitely not good. I would want to be able to sit down and reassess the things that are I wish I had the ability to repeat that. Yes, that's completely fine, Rio. If I missed it, go ahead and repeat it. I wish I had the ability to sit down and reassess the things that are stressing me. Reassess things that are stressing me and visualize it. I wish I had a good habit of sitting down, writing down the things that are stressing me out and analyzing them. I feel like this is a very healthy way to see the gravitas. Is that the right word? The gravitas of the things that you're worried about and whether or not they are worth being worried about. I shut down disassociate. Also very bad. Also very, very bad. Also very bad. Shutting down disassociation. Dish soap. Disassociating is definitely not great. Huddle up into myself. I stress eat and cry, eventually shutting down or have an autistic meltdown. Also very, very bad. ADHD breakdown and completely forget what happened. Guys, we are all really bad at handling stress, I see. We are all very, very bad at this. I definitely think that my favorite thing, or my best deal advice would be to be able to just sit down and reassess things. If you have the willpower to sit down and reassess things that are stressing you out, write them down, visualize them, that would help a lot. What I do is I turn to others to see what's worth stressing over, what is reasonable. Then I seek comfort, either seek advice or accept that I feel negativity. Yes! See, Rio, you have a very, very healthy way of dealing with stress. I am jealous. I'm very jealous. I'm very, very jealous. I get concerned. Disassociating. Chihuahuas. Ah, God, anxious chihuahuas. No coping mechanisms. See, I really want to. Losing yourself in music also is really, really good though. Karaoke. I think that's a lot better than the other ones that I have, and some of us Zubuds have. For me, it depends on what kind of stress. Coursework stress has me hyper focused on the work. On life things in general, I take some time for myself away from what's making you stressed and kind of reflect. See, that's really good. That's really good. I always tell my friends, if you're stressed, if you feel like, one of my friends the other day was rejected by something. They were rejected by something that they really wanted. They really wanted this, but they got rejected by it. And I helped him by telling him, hey, I know it feels like shit. I know you want to bury yourself in work and just be better, and you feel like you're not good enough. But what I want for you is to get up, take a walk, you know, get up, take a quick walk. Walk over to the ice cream store, get some ice cream for yourself, get some fresh air, and then come back. And they said that it really helped. You say that to yourself too? I try to, I just don't do it. I try to, but I just don't do it. I try to, but I just don't do it. I really should do it. I feel like it would really help. The one time I did do that, the one time I was worried about something and I took a walk and came back, it really helped. It really helped. I felt really good. But I just never did it again, even though it felt really good. Acute stress has me listening to music to help me focus on getting things over and done with before I go back and hibernate to help myself get grounded and just get away from the world. These are very good. Yeah. Get a treat first and pursue grief. Yes, some sugar for your brain will always help. In terms of your relationship problems though, back to this Maro specifically. To be fair, my ability to cope with stress well can fluctuate, especially if I'm sleep deprived. That is also very fair. That's also very fair. I think the Zubas are starting to be my coping mechanism. They are always so supportive and so make me shut down my problems like this. Yes, that's really good. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad that my community can help you. Like, that's all I wanted. I mean, my community helps me. You guys help me a great deal, handling my stress. Like when you guys were all supporting me as I was screaming my heart out because I was really anxious about something. Was it last Wednesday? Last Wednesday, I believe. Not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. And that was really nice. That's very nice, and I felt very good. Thank you. But yes, as Rio said, not professionals. Take everything with a grain of salt. But yeah. In terms of relationships though, at the very least, that one is one that I'm good at handling. If you feel stressed and with problems with your relationship, right? Whenever I have a problem with like a friend or something, I always go up to them and I say, hey, can we address this issue? I don't know if it's an issue, and if for you, if it's a non-issue, that's fine. But I just get worried and concerned that we might have a problem. So can we please talk about it? And I'm very honest. That's something, I know that there's a lot of anxiety happens when you try to do that, but I think with my relationships with other people, I'm very good at, you got no girl. I wasn't talking about relationships with I wasn't talking about romantic. Oh, is this talking about romantic relationships? Okay. I mean, always talk to your partner. I think this works in the same way for your partner. Hi, Gabby. You're on your way to prom? Enjoy. Have fun at prom. Have fun. I don't have that much confidence. I know it's hard. It's very difficult and very hard to be able to, you know, go up to somebody and say, hey, do we have a problem, right? But I think everyone, most sound, sane people will appreciate open honesty and communication. They will appreciate that, right? I feel like a lot of people are tired of having to do guesswork in their relationships, like trying to understand or assume what the other person is thinking. So, yeah. I always go up to people and just say, hey, if there's a problem, tell me about it. I've been getting these vibes, so I just want to check with you, and I want you to be honest with me. And usually it's always good. You can get Silas, that's for sure. If I pay enough money, if I roll a lot for Silas, I'll get him. Why don't you have a girl or Silas yet? I'm working on it. Always communicate as openly and as clearly as you can. Never let it fester and build. Exactly. Never let it fester and build resentment. I love seeing, every time Koryoki's messages come up, I love seeing my drawing as a PFP. It's so cute. Sorry, distracted. In terms of relationships, I'd say just talk to them about it with them. Breathe, calm yourself down, and address the issue with your friend, or in this case, lover. Yes. Honesty. Swallow your pride. Don't be prideful. Just be honest and be open. and say, hey, I just want to check with you. Okay. Next Maro. All right. Next Maro. Thank you, Demon Queen, for the Maro. Hey, Zandy. Hope your day is good so far. Get enough rest and drink water. Make sure to take care of yourself. Okay, Saroshi? I will. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of, gotta drink some water. Ooh, more bubbles. More bubbles. Bubbles. Thank you again, Demon Queen, for the Maro. We're making good time. We're making really, really good time, actually. Let me get my water and get no more energy drink to replace it. All right, take your time. Take your time. Next Maro. If Xander could choose his viewers, who's watching, how many people, etc., who would he choose? Example: OG Zoobuds, new Zoobuds, just mods, etc. Or would he not choose anyone since he enjoys a random amount of people who join? Gotta go for a bit? I'll lurk. Okay, no worries, Chaco. Take care. Gotta check works here. Oh my god. Oh my god, good luck. Good luck, Chaco. Oh my god. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Focus on work, focus on work. I mean, I would want all of you guys. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change. Like I wouldn't just be like, hi Alex, welcome in, hello. I wouldn't change who's watching. I think we have a very, 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 very good vibe in the community, right? I think we have a very good mix of people, and everyone's really kind and loving to each other, and I love that. I think the only thing is maybe I just want more. I want more. I want more people to experience how great it is in this community, you know? I want a lot more people who, I would just want you guys, but more, if that makes sense. So you guys have a lot more friends with each other and have a lot more people to talk to. I would just want this, but more, I think. He wants to clone us. That would actually be really good. That would actually be really, really good. Yeah. More donuts make. I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice. I mean, if I'm being honest, like I do have dreams of one day, not having to work and do other things and just being able to stream way more often, way more frequently for all of you guys, and making this like a full-time job, like an actual like career that can support my living. Because it'd be so nice if I could just focus all my energy into actually creating content, you know. But you know, that's something we're working on towards. That's something we're working on towards in the future, and I'm in no rush. I'm surviving. I'm happy where I am currently anyways. But we are in the growth period, so boom, you guys are gonna see the shorts pumping out. What I would really want, actually, if I'm being honest, I want to clone my mods. I need another Sin. I need another Relicia. I need another non-chan. These three are working really, really hard, and I need more of them. I need more to cover different shifts, because I do get concerned that I know that you guys tell me all the time that's fine, but you know, Sin coming while working, or Relicia and non-chan waking up super early to be at the streams. And these that's fair. That's fair. That's why I can't find another one of you guys. I don't want more me's. I want more yous. Mods get in the machine. We need double mods to see exactly. Mods get in the machine. We're gonna duplicate you guys. All right. You guys might lose some brain cells and some body. All right, but I'm gonna split you guys in half, and then hopefully you guys can recover like a starfish. Okay. One of you is enough. I appreciate you, Rue. I wouldn't mind having more Rues. I wouldn't mind having a lot more of you guys, honestly. A lot of you guys are so sweet and so kind. Then they can only mod. You know what? Let's give. let's give. let me split our mods in half and then have them all be like dominant side. Can I have reality? No. Akuma-chan, welcome in. Okay. Let's move on to the next Maro. Hi Lee. Sorry I'm late. You're all good. Don't worry. Don't even worry. We are slowly making our way through the Maros. Guys, we're making really good time. We have 44 minutes until movie. And this is Maro number 8. So I think we only have 2 more to go through. Alright. Next Maro. Let's go. Boom! Ooh. This one's from Sin! Aww. I still keep aiming for the stars. That's really cute. That's really, really cute. Hey Zandy. I've been meaning to get around to writing another one of these for a while. I'm terrible with words, so it's been a bit of a struggle. There's a lot of words, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. I've been going through a lot of things in my life over this last year, both good and not so good. But coming to your streams and having the privilege of getting to know so many sweet and kind people within the community, along with having IRL support, of course, has honestly really helped me stay afloat at times. I just want to take the time to thank you and all the Zoobuds for being so amazing. I adore you all and hope for nothing but the best for each of you. Looking forward to many more milestones and streams. Keep aiming for the stars. Sin. Sin, beautifully written. Thank you. Thank you. This is so sweet. I'm very glad. I'm very glad. Especially for... I think it's awesome for... my brain. Sorry, my brain is losing track. I think it's especially awesome when I get these kind of messages from like my longtime Zoobuds, right? Because Sin's been here for a while. And to know that I'm able to provide a place for those who have, I guess, to know that I've been able to create a community to reward those who have been loyal and followed me for a long time makes me very, very happy. I've talked about this with you guys before, but things like, oh yeah, can we just get a WPOG for Sin? Zoobuds, you guys are helping Sin, but Sin wants you guys each to have amazing life, amazing time. You know, you guys get everything that you deserve. So WPOG for Sin for this amazing Maro. You are very loyal, Nanchan. I think. I've noticed your adultery at times, but you don't have to be tied down to one streamer always. You guys never have to be tied down to one streamer. Don't worry about that. The community will always respect you and welcome you, no matter what. Hi, Stray Kids fan forever. Welcome in. Hello, Shortper. I might need protection. I might need protection. How tall am I? 10 feet tall. And 50 inches. That's how tall I am. I'm a giant, I promise. Yeah, 6'8". I'm 6'8". For Zubuds, protect me. Protect me, protect me. I have blue, so I'm protected from the consumed. Guys. Can you guys like Zubuds? I need you guys to create. I need you guys to connect together and create legs for me to stand on, so I can look like I'm taller than 5'8". Because if I'm taller than 5'8", I won't get consumed. I not that I'm not already taller than 5'8". I'm already taller than 5'8". I just need some assistance to stand. I'm not helping. What do you mean you're not helping? Please. I need you guys to connect like Autobots. And your own. What the hell? Oh no. All right. Well, moving on. We don't have to talk about my height. Anyways, moving on. my brain. Before I got distracted. Not delicious. I don't taste good. But trust me, I'm like a piece of old rotted meat, not preserved, not dried. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear when I'm able to provide a welcome place. How do I explain this? A place that I can reward loyalty, right? For the Zubas that have stuck around for years now, right? Tis I. Hello, welcome back, Como. Goodbye, short person consumer. I've been consumed, yes. I've been sucked up and eaten. Yeah, I really want to be able to provide a space for the new Zubas, of course, but it makes me extra happy when the Zubas that have been here for a long time express how much they enjoy what we have now. And it makes me really happy because I've said before, loyalty is something that I value very highly. Loyalty, I'm the type of person that will always be with the same phone service provider or internet service provider all the time because I like the company rather than the deals. I'll never swap deals. I'll never, you know, even if it's like a better deal or something, unless I have to, unless my like company that I'm working with treats me like dirt. But loyalty is a big thing for me, right? I will always, especially with friendships, I think I've talked about this the last time before when I talked about the person that betrayed me. Grr. But yeah, loyalty means it's a big deal to me. I value loyalty a lot, and those who show loyalty to me, I always want to be able to respect them and provide back. One of the things that makes me happiest is freaking Jason. Grr, Jason. I hate Jason. One of my brain. The things that I wish I could always do, or the things that make me, oh my god, am I still asleep? I'm sorry if I still feel very sleepy today, guys. I'm very slow. My brain is processing very slowly. But I guess what I'm saying is when I can return loyalty that's been shown to me and reward those who have been loyal to me, it makes me very, very happy, right? It makes me very, very, very happy. So to hear things like this makes me very, very happy. To know that my presence helps those who have been supporting me for a long time makes me extremely happy. So yeah. And I want to do big things. I really want to grow, get big, get huge, so I can provide more. Like, that's all I want to do. That's my main thing, motivation. I actually answered a Maro today. Talking a little bit about this. This can count as a distraction, technically. But I answered a Maro talking about... there's a Maro that asked me about my hiatuses. There's a Maro asking me about my hiatuses. And I talked a lot about my unhealthy relationship with streaming, with content creation, and how the hiatuses didn't really help me because I didn't have a goal, right? I think my primary goal is just being able to return the kindness that's shown to me. And I think, I know it's really cheesy. I know it's really, really cheesy to be like, I just want to return all the kindness that's been shown to me. And all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. I just want to return all the kindness that's been shown to me. Even though I don't have some grandiose goal of being the biggest VTuber in the world, or, you know, just being super famous, or having everyone in the world know my name, I think there's nothing stronger motivating somebody than just returning kindness, you know, returning support, returning devotion, returning loyalty. I feel like that kind of stuff has been motivating me way more than the prospect of being famous or loved or whatever ever has in the past. So like, when you guys get worried about me working myself to the bone or whatever, just know that I do it because I want to. Like, I do it because I'm genuinely motivated to do so. I'm not forcing myself. I'm not like this or that, right? It's just that I want to make sure that if you guys are here supporting me, I want to be able to take you guys on the journey with me, and I want to go to the top together, because that's freaking, I don't know. I feel like that's just the coolest thing I could ever do for my community, is make sure that my community gets known in the world. It's not just me, it's us, you know. ℝ𝕌𝕃𝔼𝕊. I become a vampire version of ℝ𝕌𝕃𝔼𝕊. I hear the world is enough, yes, but want to take more of it. You guys have a little group chat where you guys talk about why you love me. That's so cute. Oh, can I just say that? Oh, thank you, Chaco. Thank you. It's always, I think one of the biggest things is just to have heart, you know, in pursuing the goals. I think that's something I always had wrong for a long time. Just don't overdo it and get yourself sick. I'm gonna start having salt in my diet. See you later, Mia. Thank you for being here. Atsubu. I'm gonna start having salt in my diet. So I won't get sick as often anymore. I think. If you don't carry yourself, these ones don't either, as proven. Yes, I will. Kaza, thank you. Can we get WPOG for Kaza, please?
Majikatsa became a member. Majikatsa celebrates 3 months of membership. 3 months. You're stuck with me for the long run, vampire boy.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Kaza. I hope you guys, this is a selfish request of mine, but I hope you guys stick around forever. As long as I have been a vampire. I've seen too many humans leave because of old age, but I really hope that you guys stick around for as long as we have this journey going. You still here? Thank you. Oh, is that his basement? Is it too uncomfortable? Yeah. If you guys want more furniture in the basement, let me know. I know it's been a while since I've gotten you guys something nice from IKEA, but I hope you guys enjoy the beat up beanbag chair. Bubba, I can't die. I think I've seen you in Digital Circus. Switch 2. Oh, I can give you like a drawing of a Switch 2, if that helps. More clay. I give you some old Play-Dohs. They're like hard, and they don't really they're hard and they don't really like bend anymore and squish anymore, but hopefully you can have fun with those. Hot men, I can give you like a poster of from like K-pop idol. New herbs to care for. Yeah, there's the weeds growing from underneath the floorboards. You can use those. You want a couch? I mean, I have that, like the sack of broken down garbage. You can like, I can give you a few sacks of broken down garbage. Like I crunched it all together, and you guys like form that into a couch. Money. I got this Monopoly game board that I found in the garbage. You can use those for money. You guys can have your own little economy down there. When we talk, yeah, okay, hold on. We have one more Maro. We're doing good on time. We're doing really, really good on time. We're doing really, really good on time. Hi, lovely. Welcome back in. I just came back from a content party. I'm like, oh my god, hope you're. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, lovely. Don't worry. Be like that sometimes. Can you at least feed us? Yeah. I have a bunch of apple cores that I didn't finish. I put them in the compost, but you guys can have the compost bin. It's not like you're keeping us asleep. Yeah, I am. I pros affection economy. Good behavior is rewarded with hugs and kisses. I like that. Now I don't have to spend money, you guys. Is that a share of cup? Hey, this is my share of cupcakes. Do I have 2 more considering it's the 9th one next? No, this is the 9th one actually. This is the 9th one. Or at least for me it says 9 out of 10. So we have 1 more. Okay, let's redirect this. I'll just create a whole ass farm in the basement with that. I give you guys the materials, you guys just start crafting. Okay, next. Maro. Boom! Feeding us scraps like we're wild animals, how dare you? Hey, you guys are living in the basement, okay? I hope you guys enjoy it. Cinnamon! Cinnamony! I know I get used to calling you Cinnamony because it's so much cuter. Hi Cinnamony, how are you? Welcome in. It's a really good game concept. You know what? It sounds like a really awesome game concept. Grounded. Grounded, where you get shrunken and live with the bugs. Actually sounds like a really fun game and I really want to try playing that. But imagine being trapped. No, actually I don't think the game concept being trapped in a basement is good. I mean, it might be fun, but also like it's it's kind of triggering though. I feel like it's kind of triggering. You know, both names, I don't mind. Okay, I'll change it. I'll be interchangeably calling you Cinnamon and Cinnamony because they're both cute. What's it called? How would it even work anyways? Grow things to create things to escape. Oh, actually, yes, that sounds like a good concept. Grow things to create things to escape. That sounds like a really awesome concept. There's actually this game I played called... Also, hi Honey Bear, welcome in. If I joined after forever, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. It's been a long time. What's it called? It's like Garden of Bama, but Xander's. Oh yeah, I'm taking my time a little bit because there is a final Maro. But there's this game called Abiotic Factor. Oh, you guys have heard of it? But it is an amazing game. I think it's on sale right now. It is an amazing, fun game where you guys play as scientists. It's in Half-Life 2 graphics and controls. So it has an old graphic style, right? It has a very old graphic style. But it is a really awesome game where you travel around a underground science research compound with different sectors like manufacturing sector, residential sector, data science sector, stuff like that, right? Garden of Zanzan? No, not the Garden of Zanzan. But it's really fun. You play a scientist and everything's super wacky. You create portals, you can set up a base, there's raids, you play with other people. It's really awesome and a really fun game. And I really enjoy it. I very enjoy it. And in that game, okay, there's this Abiotic Factor. And in that game, a lot of the stuff you have to grow. Hi, Grell Sutcliffe. Welcome in. I haven't seen that name before. Welcome to the Xander Zone. Welcome in. And in that game, a lot of the stuff you grow, you can use. You can grow plants that act as ropes. So you can go up and down different places. You can grow plants that grow eggs. Like you water the plants and it becomes eggs. It's really fun. It's a really fun game. I spent a lot of time playing Abiotic Factor. If I'm being completely honest, me and IPM were playing Abiotic Factor together. And sometimes when I was streaming, I think I talked about it one time, but sometimes when I would be streaming, I would have the game open so IPN could play and farm in Abiotic Factor while I was streaming. Because I was the one hosting the server, so I would have the game open, and I'll be doing Maro Saturdays just like this. I'll be doing Maro Saturdays just like this. But the game would be open so that my friends could run around the game and like farm, kill robots, and like collect the materials and build our base back up. I did mention it before, yes. Hi MKZ, welcome in. Hello. Ahazubu. Minecraft or Stardew or Sandrock? I think those would be fun. I think a Minecraft stream. I think I've never tried Stardew or Sandrock. I heard a lot of good things about Stardew, so I do kind of want to try Stardew. Kind of made sure. Yes, it did make my model lag. It did. It was really funny. It was really funny. Oh my god. I don't have any games open today. This is just me and you guys this time. So, all right, last one. Last Maro, and then we have movie night. Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I think I do want to play Stardew Valley. I've always been wondering about that game. Guys, can we not talk about the pickles? We have a big Maro here. Let's focus on enough about my lack of knowledge on pickles, okay? Let's focus on the big Maro. Big Maro. It's so cute. It's sectioned so cutely. Hey, my comfort person and favorite VTuber. Also, Yuzu Buds. I wanted to thank you for being my comfort person in place. You and the Zubas make me feel so comfortable and like I finally belong somewhere. I love hearing your voice and laughs. They make a smile appear on my face as soon as I hear them. I love how you Zubuds are always so sweet and welcoming. It really does make me feel comfortable. You and Zubuds make me feel like I have a second home where I can talk and say my problems and people will laugh and comfort me. I wish I could make everyone keep being happy and keep them away from pain and sadness. Maybe I can't, but what I can say is that I love, wait, okay, hold on. Maybe I can't, but what I can say is, I love her, I love. No, not the bunking. I hope I made you laugh. You did. That was really good. That was really good. I hope I made you laugh or smile, even just a bit. Remember, you might hate yourself, but someone like me loves you, so take care. That's a sweet Maro. That's such a sweet Maro. You got stuck in your head? I got stuck in Ambrose's head. Ambrose DM'd me the other day and he was like, I love, and he sent me the meme and he's like, why would you do this to me? It's stuck in my head. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's funny. This is such a sweet Maro. Thank you. I've been saying a lot of affirmations recently as shorts because, and if you guys have seen the affirmations, I've been wanting to send them a lot because I want you guys to know that even if it feels like you hate yourself, right? Even if it feels like the world's against you, I want you guys, even if it feels like everything is falling down around you, I want to do what I can to make you guys feel like that's not the case. That's why I've been sending these affirmation shorts, setting up recently. I have some tough love shorts coming up. Actually, here, hold on. Let me pull these up, actually. I forgot to show them last time, but I'm just trying to do what I can to make sure that you guys don't feel alone, right? That's one of the most important things for me, is that I'm doing something to help you guys feel like you're not alone. You guys know that I'm glad they help. I'm glad that people are liking them. They're performing a lot better than my other shorts. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot of those coming out a lot more recently. I'm going to test how these ones go. I shared them in for members recently, but I'm going to share this one as well. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. You failed? Sorry, loud. This is what we've been working on. These are some of the next shorts that we're working on. Make an alarm wake up short. maybe. But let me show you guys what else we've been working on. Ba-bam! Oh, why is it like that? What the hell? Okay, I'm working on shorts like these. Why is it covering not the Maro, but covering chat? Okay, whatever. We're working on things like this. You failed? Good. That means you tried. Now get up and try again. It might feel hard now, but it will be even harder if you stop. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, shorts like that. I'm working on some of these. I want to experiment with the style of these shorts. Is called, I felt something. I'm glad. I want to experiment with this. The style of these shorts are gonna be called Confront to Comfort. Because I feel like it reminds me of that one, don't beat yourself up over. Yeah, kind of like that. I want to try the style of it and see how it works. I want to do, it's going to be a mix of confront to comfort shorts and also the affirmation shorts I've been making recently. Just a little bit of mix to see, because sometimes you guys just need to hear somebody push you on, and you guys don't necessarily need comforting, like, what's it called? My brain is slowing down again. My sleepy brain. What I feel like is up. No, but that's not what I meant. I appreciate making these letters. Some comfort me so much. I don't live near family, so these help when I'm down. They've helped so much. I've cried. I'm glad. I don't want to make you guys cry though. I want to make you guys feel empowered. The idea of having the confront to comfort shorts is to kind of help you guys feel empowered, help you guys feel strong, right? Because sometimes you guys don't need someone to give you pretty words. Sometimes you guys need somebody to push you, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to mix it both, right? I want to have shorts that you guys can listen to when you want to be soothed and feel okay, and you need comfort. But sometimes I want to give you guys shorts where you guys can get that tough love, but to feel like, you know, be told that, you know, you're a big kid, you're an adult, you got this, believe in yourself, right? Something to help you guys stand. Sometimes you guys need to be hugged. Okay, I got it. Okay. Shorts, I think this is how I explained it to Manager Kim when I first came with the idea. I want to make shorts that feel like a hug, and then I want to make shorts that feel like you're getting picked up and pushed. Does that make sense? So the shorts I released are the hugs so far, but the short that I just showed is kind of a pick up and push, right? Sometimes you guys just need to not wallow. You guys need someone to pull you out of the dark and bring you into the light. Or sometimes you guys need someone to wrap a blanket around you in the dark so you can sleep. I want to be able to give you both with my shorts. So that's what it is. Pick it up from puss. Wait, what is the pick it up thing? Make some shorts out like a spank on the... Oh, wait. You want to make short... Oh my god. A short that's like a spank on the ass. It's like... Hey, get up. Wait, hold on. Let me demonstrate. So the short's gonna be like this. Hey, get up. Go do your work. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you're doing good like that. Is that what you guys mean? I Percy. You know, should I make your ear wiggles? Every time I blink, my ear wiggles. The pickup line is basically death challenging the main character to fight for his right to live a better life. Oh, I see. Pick it up. You get another strike? Oh my god, you're right. I gotta be careful. Okay. That was the last Maro, right? If we go to the next Maro, right? If I fast forward, is it one way I answered? It did, yes. Favorite platforms and everything. I'm going to sleep now. Have a good movie night. What movie are you watching? Oh, I totally forgot to answer. Sorry, Kojo. What's it called? The movie we're watching tonight. So we have, yeah, we're done the Maros. So here, let me put Maros away. I'm gonna shuffle over to the other side. Yeah, the Maros we're watching are gonna be a lot more, what's it called? Sorry, the Maros. The Maros we're watching. The movie night tonight. The movie night tonight is gonna be, I believe, okay, I made an announcement in the Discord. Stop, my brain is still slow. Total distraction count was 14.5. Hey, pretty good, I think, pretty good. Xander and fish. Why are we talking about cow milk? Why are we talking about fish milk? We're gonna pop. You guys remember that Silent Hill stream where I said I was gonna milk everything? Anyways, Labyrinth, Kiki's Delivery Service, Wild Robot, Nimona, or Nimosa, Shrek and Super Mario Brothers movie. Those are the movies that are on the wheel, and we're gonna be spinning them to see what we watch today. So that's gonna be movie night. It's gonna be movie night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Very excited. Lipstick's made out of fish scales, really? Fish what? You did what in Silent Hill? Okay. Namona, Nimosa. I forgot what it was called. Is it Mimosa? Nimona? I don't know. In Silent Hill, I think it was a second part of our playthrough. Nimona. Yeah, Nimona. I'm very excited to watch Nimona. Actually, that was a really cute trailer when we watched it. But yeah, oh, let's drink some water first. Hold on, my throat. Okay, my brain, wait, hold on. My brain. I drank water and then I forgot. Okay, yes. No, I forgot again. What was I gonna say? Silent Hill 2. Yes, sorry. So in the Silent Hill 2 remake, part 2, the part 2 VOD, Namona is how you, Namona. Okay. Silent Hill 2 remake part 2, the second part of the stream was when we talked about milking animals and kissing male VTubers. I believe I said something about kissing all male VTubers, something like that. I was gonna milk everything. I remember watching. Yeah, I was gonna milk everything, something like that. It was really bad. It was really bad. And I said I was gonna get. And then we had a talk about seal milk. Apparently, seal milk is something you can buy online. I didn't know that. But yeah, Zago, I'll try to come back. All good. Milking animals. Milking animals. Milk everything. You milk fish. Milk. Yeah, even male VTubers. Apparently, I said I milked Manager Kun or something too. When's our turn? All right, light up, zoo buds. It's time to get milked. You guys ready? You gonna. You guys get milk. You guys ready? I'm gonna milk you guys. Wait. Actually, no. Stop. YouTube. Nothing's gonna happen. YouTube community guidelines. Don't worry. YouTube community guidelines. Nothing is gonna be happening. I'm going to go to a state farm barn and learn how to extract dairy. Yes. We're gonna go out to the countryside and we're gonna extract dairy. I shan't do that. It's welcome in. As I gotta go. Okay, take care. Thank you for being here. We're currently learning the dairy extracting business. That is correct. Then we explain the more. What about dairy extracting is sus? Come on. Oh my god. I do keep forgetting. I'm so scared that I'm gonna have what's it called? I'm so scared that I'm gonna have like another strike by accident or something. Wait, actually, okay, can we? Okay, let's turn the let's turn this conversation more productive. I am going to be turning my current idea for Friday. You want to be milked Xander sheep? No. Do you birthday cow milk or whatever the word? Did you birthday cow? What do you mean birthday cow milk? Oh my god, we're clipping this. Okay. That's a moment to clip. That's a movie clip. Okay, let's turn the discussion more productive. Hi, ℝ𝕌𝕃𝔼. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. This is your first time here. I don't recognize the name. Can we get a welcome to Xander Zone? Welcome to the Xander Zone for ℝ𝕌𝕃𝔼. Welcome in. I enjoy my nut milk on like almond milk and cashew milk, right? Nut milk. That one, but I know we gotta be careful. But welcome ℝ𝕌𝕃𝔼 to the Xander Zone. Welcome. Okay. Let's turn the direct. Okay, we have 10 more minutes, technically 5, because I'll probably leave a little early and then hop into the Discord call so we can start setting up. But let's turn the conversation a little more productive. I've been thinking of what I want to do for Friday to replace our ASMR streams, right? Because I still want to stream. I still want to have 2 streams on Friday. I want to have long streams on Friday because that's when most people are going to be available in different time zones. So I was thinking of Friday being a kind of maybe I want to do a community appreciation night kind of thing where you guys send me stuff and I just watch. You guys send me things you want me to react to, like live or real time, and I'll just watch it, or I'll go over my art tags. It's probably gonna take a little bit of messing around to understand how to structure that, but that's probably the goal or the step that I'm going towards for Fridays. And then we can start releasing ASMRs more as pre-recorded content compared to streams. To answer your question, Barry, the ASMR it wasn't supposed to be, what's it called? I might change my name on here because I go by Sunny now because I'm Demi. Change your name. I'll call you whatever you want. Don't worry. Yeah, so the ASMRs, for those who aren't aware, the ASMRs are make sure you talk to your mods and have them screen this. That's true. I should definitely have them screen the submissions. Maybe I'll even screen them myself and then just have pre-prepared content for each Friday. But it'll be something that I'll mess around with and work with. It'll be a very chill kind of community appreciation night type of stream. That we just all enjoy things together. It'll definitely be more chill. Yeah. ASMR is getting replaced because it got flagged. Unfortunately, ASMR got flagged by One Side's coming out. Thank you for the tip. Thank you though. Having your guys' input, especially if you guys have modded before or are modding for other content creators as well, or have experience, right? Your input is always appreciated. Don't feel afraid to say that. Brain, back to topic. The topic was ASMR. Yes, the ASMR streams have been getting strikes for, what's it called? Have been getting strikes for nude content or sexual content, unfortunately, even though they're, apparently it's wet noises. Apparently it's wet noises, what I've been told. So it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna steer clear of doing ASMRs on the channel for the time being, like at least live, and have videos get checked by the YouTube algorithm before things happen. Even sleep once, yeah, I know, grr. So yeah, that's why ASMR is going to be replaced. So how do you send things? How do I send you stuff for Friday? I haven't worked that out yet. This is an idea I literally just had. This is the idea I literally just had just now, about a community appreciation night. We're probably gonna mess around with the idea first. I'm probably have to plan it, or I'm probably have to do it a few times before I can plan it and put it into practice properly. So it'll be a discussion that we have, but look forward to next Friday. It's gonna be some kind of, I'm gonna try to mess around with it and mess around with the idea of community appreciation night, but it's just gonna be me showing off art mostly. I'll probably be me showing off art mostly for the first one and showing off the stuff that you guys have created. It doesn't have to be art from me, by the way, or art of me. It doesn't have to be art of me, right? If you guys have created a meme and you guys think it's funny and you want to share it, that's probably that's probably the kind of content I'll share on community appreciation night. If you guys have created, Johnny Cat, thank you for the super. Thank you.
Shironi Cat super chatted 89 cents. You can do it. ... We support.
Thank you for the support. Can we get a W pog for Johnny Cat? Thank you so much. Thank you for the super. Thank you. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much. W pog. How things will work for the other streamer I mod for is either a Twitter tag or a Discord channel the mods can then scan and give the streamer a list. Okay, that's good. Probably do something like that. We'll probably do a Discord channel or a tag on X, Twitter. So yeah, we'll probably put those, and you guys can share those with, or I'll find a channel for you guys to share, and then I will share those on the Friday nights where I just go through you guys' creations and look at everything, because it'd be really, really cool. It'll probably just be like an hour, maybe 2, depending on how many creations there are, but yeah. But for now, this is where I will depart from live stream and meet you guys in the Discord. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for sending more Maros. Thank you for giving me more things to talk about. We're gonna be watching movies tonight in a few hours. My sleep brain needs to wake up. It's been like 2 hours and I need to wake up. We're watching movies in like 5 minutes in the Discord. in like 5 minutes in the Discord. Thank you so much for being part of today's stream. Remember to eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated. Have a fantastic night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever it might be for you guys. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you, Sin. Yes, the Discord channel is right there. I'm gonna raid you guys into the Discord waiting room, or the waiting room for movies, because it has extra extra instructions on how to join if you guys are lost on how to join. Let me find the link for that as well really quickly here. Movie night. Face. Perfect. All right. I'll see you guys in the Discord, and if I don't see you guys, I'll see you guys next week. Members, I'll see you guys. If I don't see you in the movie night, members, I'll see you tomorrow for members work stream. But if otherwise, I'll see you guys next week, probably on Monday. I will say I have plans to take Tuesday off next week, but the Otome Tuesday that we usually do will probably take place on Monday or Wednesday, so you won't be losing any streams next week. Okay, I love you guys. Eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated. Have a fantastic night, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Love you. Mwah. Atsubu. Bye bye.